welcome to another episode of Regular Beer Reviews, where regular doesn't refer to the beers being reviewed, but to the reviewer. Myself, I'm Jesse, and today, well, maybe the beer is a little bit regular. This is Heineken. We've all had it. Um, yeah, there's not really a whole lot I could say about it. It's BA gives this beer a 64, which is poor, and that's with 2,674 ratings. The Bros give it a 69, which is also poor. And on Rate Beer, it gets a 6 overall with a 47 for the style. So the numbers are pretty low there. Um, it is brewed by, obviously, Heineken International, or Heineken Nederland, out of Zoeterwoude, Netherlands. It has a year-round availability, obviously, and an ABV of 5%. Here's a quick descript from Rate Beer. It says 100% barley malt, choice hops, and pure water give this beer unsurpassed clarity. I thought it was filtering it 5 times and gave unsurpassed clarity, but actually, one thing I have to say though, you won't hear a lot of people say this. Because I've read tons of reviews on it, I've seen a lot of reviews on it, and people, the one word that always comes up in every review when they are sampling this beer from a green bottle is skunk. And you won't hear a lot of people say this, but I actually enjoy it. I've had it on tap, I've had it on, I can smell it already, I've had it on tap, I've had it on out of the can, and I always prefer the bottle. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of these kind of European style pale lager, pilsner beers. Not a huge fan of them. I think when they put them in the green and the clear glass bottles, it takes kind of a boring beer that, just doesn't really have a lot to offer, and it kind of makes it enjoyable. It gives it a little more flavor. I mean, it still tastes pretty macro, but I mean, as you can see there, I mean, you can see me through this beer. Super clear, probably about a 3-finger, very frothy, white head, dissipating, kind of moderately, loads of carbonation. I mean, you can just see tons of carbonation there. Again, I can smell it from here. Skunk is the best word used to describe it. Smell a little bit of the barley, no hop character whatsoever. I mean, it definitely smells mass-produced. You can tell not a lot of passion went into making this beer. But again, there's something, and there's a lot of beers from the Caribbean, from Mexico, from South and Central America that they put in these clear bottles and green bottles, and it takes a boring macro mass-produced beer and it gives it a little bit of flavor. Most people don't find it enjoyable, but I actually do. I'd pick this over an American macro lager any day of the week. Tastes like water. You get that skunkiness, just kind of a really pungent, skunky, just right up front, kind of lasts throughout the whole palate. You can taste a little bit of the malt. You can actually get a slight bit of bitterness in the back, but I don't even know if that's contributed to the hops as much as it is just the skunkiness. This is a beer I have had probably, oh man, more times than I can count. And it's, when I first started drinking, I actually thought this was a good beer. I'd be like, "You drinking Budweiser, man? Man, you should go with a Heineken, man. It's the way to go." No, this beer is not good. It's definitely below average. But again, though, I'm gonna choose it above any American macro lager any day of the week. So. Heineken, European pale lager, pilsner, or whatever you want to call it. I would give it I'd give it like a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. It would be a 3 out of 10, but I have a weird taste and I like that skunkiness. I find it kind of enjoyable. So, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. I would say don't pick it up, but hell, you've had it before, so you know not to pick it up again. Um, Heineken, not really much that can be said about it. So thanks for watching. Watch again for more reviews. Post.